What is up, everybody? It's your boy, the Gaming Unc. Okay, we're ready now. What's up, ladies and gents? It's your boy, the Gaming Unc, back again for another episode of Neo 2. Today I felt a little nostalgic. I wanted to break the monotony of Mortal Kombat and Fortnite, and I thought, you know what, let's circle back to some Neo. Because I just felt like I needed some Neo in my life today. Been dealing with some minor, major, extreme, annoyingly lower back pain, which has been detrimental, especially if you're sitting on a gaming chair, but fuck all of it. Samurai does not know pain. If anything, it only makes us stronger. So yeah, I'm back in my samurai mode. Back into my favorite mission, Winds of Ruins. And let's see if we can whoop some ass. Especially in this reality where we're some of us might feel a little powerless compared to others, hopeless. It's nice to escape to a little world where you have an actual skill tree that you can farm and unlock, and yeah, actually being capable to fighting back every now and then. Because there ain't nothing worse than not being able to fight back. You know something's up. You know there's fuckery being done. And yet there's shit you can do. So yeah. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to, you know, strike back. Not always be the punching bag, but just being able to just, you know, actual defend yourself, launch some offensive moves. They say hurt people, and there's some truth to that. But I believe that hurt people, that they really want is to hurt back those that hurt them. Like, I don't give a fuck about somebody that didn't do nothing to me. I want to hurt the nigga that's been hurting me. So yeah, hurt people. But ideally, hurt the people that hurts them. So yeah, what else is going on in your guys' life? I know for the most part I'm just talking to myself in this camera, cause there ain't nobody watching me, but still, I believe it serves as a little bit of exercise to get better speaking into a camera, developing that yapping muscle. in case I do someday go viral or something. Anybody wants to listen to what I got to say. Because trust me, I got answers. Been through it all, done it all, still doing it. Some say if you're the hero long enough, then you'll end up seeing yourself become the villain. And I think that's where I'm starting to transition. Like, it's just so difficult to keep a positive attitude when the world rejects you, your environment rejects you, everything around you rejects you, and you can't seem to find a connection. Every time you do open up yourself to connect, you end up worse than you started off. So yeah, when do you get to the point that you say, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it all to hell. Well, I think it's different for everyone. Some have higher bullshit tolerance than others. In my case, my sense of duty and responsibility is stronger than my sense of giving up. I'm basically too stubborn for my own good. And some would say that that is okay, because eventually what goes around comes around, but I just wish it would come around a little faster. Y'all can't imagine what I have sacrificed to this reality. And to not even get a single thank you note, nothing. It's devastating. Like, I never did nothing for the praise, but at least a little acknowledgement, at least a little protection from the surrounding would be fine. But no. And you know what the worst part is? Those that you care about the most are the ones that can hurt you the deepest. Because somebody you don't give a fuck about hurts you. Yeah, you brush that shit off, you don't give a fuck. But when it's close to home, that shit is devastating. So then they wonder why I retreat into a shell, build walls around my heart. Well, it's because there's very little of it left. Not to sound depressive or anything. It's just life hasn't been the most graceful with me. And sure, there's many of cases where people have it way worse. But why should I focus on those? When there is always room for improvement and betterment. Well, the Buddha once said, to live is to suffer. But to live could also be to experience joy. And you can't get a rainbow without a little bit of rain, I get that. But yeah. I don't like the concept about it raining on my parade so other ones can have a sunny day. Now that's the bullshit I don't like. And sure, nobody forces anyone to do anything, basically. We all at some point kind of agree to the social construct. But yeah. There's also a little bit of, how can we say, a little bit of circumstantial force, I guess? Because it's very hard to escape your circumstances. It's not impossible, but it's definitely not easy. Yeah, when everything becomes a little too much Truman Show, a little too much Neo in the Matrix, all you wanted a safe space where you can at least recover. I'm not saying be at peace, I'm just saying just recover for a little bit so you can keep on fighting. That's why PlayStation is a great, small, temporary distraction that creates the illusion of some type of control, because you literally got a controller in your hand. Most of y'all wouldn't believe the shit that I go through on a daily. And I know you Christians gonna say, oh, God only gives his bravest and strongest warriors his hardest missions. But golly, I don't remember signing up for none of this. So yeah, maybe the UNC is a little bit in a rainy, cloudy mode. And you know what? I hope that that's okay. Because it only shows how vulnerable and real I'm willing to be in this channel. It can't be always jokes and shits and giggles, as they say. I mean, I could choose not to broadcast on a day that I'm not feeling jolly or whatnot. But this is the UNC, raw, uncut. And I'm sure there's plenty out there that going through the same thing or have experienced similar things. And all I can say is, bruh, be stubborn. Just think like this. Before you call it quits, there's plenty of other motherfuckers that need to go down first. That's all to it. Before you call quits, there's plenty of other weak motherfuckers that need to go first. So yeah, stay strong. Because you deserve paradise. You deserve bliss. You deserve happiness. You deserve a little bit of that sweet life. Even if it's just a little bit. Just to know that it exists. And that there is hope that you might get some of it. That should be enough to keep you at least going forward. So yeah, find a reason. For now, my reason is responsibility and duty. And you might ask, responsibility and duty to what? Well, for each is different. Some say it's all part of the bullshit story we tell ourselves, and that might be true too. But if I didn't have my sense of responsibility and my sense of honor and duty, I wouldn't know where I'll be. Would it be maybe better? Sure. Would it be maybe worse? Abso-freaking-lutely. So yeah, I'm about to fuck this bitch up. Bitch, if you don't get your... Die, bitch. And this has been Winds of Ruin. As you can see, I whooped their ass, and this mission has been played in Afterglow, the Way of Neo, which is the hardest part, the hardest level. So yeah, just a little quick Neo mission. You already know what it is. If you like the content, if you like the Unc, please, for the love of my life, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, just engage, just send a text, comment, whatever, man. Don't make me feel like I'm doing this shit for the air, for the ethers, for nothing. Whoever might watch this one day, just know if anything that I said resonates with you, you have a brothers in arms with me. It's your boy, the GamingUnc, signing off. Peace.